Right. This is ESBR Boxing. Delighted as always to be joined by Sam Gilley, who's still on the cards on Saturday night. Sam, good to be joined by you. I know we've been speaking to you on the channel for a few years now, so always appreciate your time. Still on the cards. We know what happened with Louis Greene, but yeah, relieved to still be here.
Relieved, pissed off. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions going on. But I'm grateful that Queensbury have kept me on the show. Grateful I'm still boxing. Grateful that I'm still earning money. But yeah, mate, I can't help but be absolutely fuming. Especially walking around seeing all the lads up there, like Liam, my stable mate, boxing for a European. Just like it should have been my turn to get that opportunity, but for some reason it weren't.
I don't want to make things too doom and gloom, but we'll move on to Saturday. Opponent Gideon Onyanami. We saw him out recently against Jimmy Sains. Went the distance. Just have you seen much of him?
Yeah. I've seen him a few times. One of my mates boxed him. Very good, strong, solid lad, fit. So yeah, got to obviously treat him with respect. But yeah, just got to go out there and show my class.
Jimmy Sains is kind of a big puncher, but so are you. Jimmy Sains couldn't stop him last time out. Are you looking to stop him?
Yeah. 100%.
All right, fantastic. How do you think Liam's going to get on? Really good fight against Pierce O'Leary, but what about him?
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, Liam, if there's anyone that can pull off an upset like that, it is that man sat over there. I mean, he's in against someone called Big Bang. I've seen Liam in with people that are 3 times his size, whack him and he don't go nowhere, mate. You could, honestly, if you run him over, it'd do more damage to the card than it would him. He's made of something different, mate. He goes scaffolding every day, comes in, trains like an absolute machine, and then he's just not got an off button, mate. He's a top lad as well. I've been boxing with him since, I think I was 11 when I started. I think he was 12. And we was down the same amateur gym, so we've come along this journey like together and ended up at the same pro gym. So mate, I'm riding that one with him. I can't wait to watch him lift the EBU title.
Fantastic. Going back to yourself, Sam. In an ideal world, what does the next 12 months look for you? I know you're going to get the win for Saturday, but what does it look for you?
Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I've on the circular it says Ishmael Davis. Mate, I don't know. Whatever the phone brings at this point, like whatever the phone brings, I'm like, do I like? I'm almost past the point of caring about the British. Like, it's been that, like, as much as it's been my dream to win it since I was a kid. I've done 3 camps now, back to back, thinking that I was going to box for it, and I haven't. So the first one, obviously, I ended up boxing Louis, but he was mandatory for the British because he just won a final eliminator. But they started Jack McGann as mandatory instead of me, which is why it didn't happen. So that was a bit disappointing. Then, obviously, when he knocked out Jack, he became the mandatory again. So, but then I ended up boxing Jack, so I beat both mandatory challengers, but the wrong way round. And I'm still not British champion, and I still ain't boxing for it now. So, whatever the phone brings for me, mate, I've now after this, there's gonna hopefully a big 12 months to answer your question, but I don't know, mate. Who knows?
All right, brilliant. Sam, just wish you the best for Saturday. I do have one more non-boxing related question for you, if that's okay. Everyone knows you're a big Spurs fan. Yeah. You might know what's coming, but Postecoglou in, Postecoglou out. Give us your thoughts.
First of all, we're European champions. Yes. I mean, mate, I've been 17 years. Have been an absolute pain. I get so much stick off my mates for it, but to see us do that. That was special. I watched it with my granddad as well, which was really. But do you know what? I think the lucky charm is my granddad, because I've watched 3 finals with him. One being the when Johnny Wilkinson done that late kick in the rugby. I watched that final with him. When we won the Carling Cup, I watched that final with him, and I watched this one with him. Every final I've watched with him, we've won. So I think I'm going to watch him with my granddad from now on. But yeah, to watch that with him was special. But yeah, mate, I've been Ange at for probably the last third of the season, and I'm a little bit hypocritical that, mate, you can't sack him after that. You've got to give him at least the first few weeks of the season, but because I mean the league wasn't acceptable, but he did sort of bin the league off to focus on the European competition, and we won it. So I am slightly like I'm more Ange in than I am Ange out now, but I'd like to see him start the season as manager and see what he can do. But I'm hearing that isn't going to happen.
All right, well, we'll see what happens with Ange Postecoglou. We'll see what happens with Sam Gilley on Saturday night. Sam, thank you for your time. All the best for Saturday night. We'll speak to you again soon.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Right, cheers, Sam.